But that's so terrible. Just the punishment for joy.
We got to say hey to the guests.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Jennifer and Ash and Erica for joining in the comment section. Please comment more for our guests. Show them some love.
Yeah,
we're having some fun.
Having such a good time.
All right, go back to that.
Yeah, no, but I was saying, can you just imagine that? The lessons that you learned, you got paddled for laughing. That's a human response to humor.
There was a lot that led up to that, but that was like
Will, people don't know that. They don't want to. Like the people on Twitter, I need to see more. I mean, this is just one scene in the day. I need to see what led up to this. Will, just let me defend this. Because this, the idea punishing a kid for laughing. It's terrible.
Yeah.
What kind of humans were we creating? I mean, we turned out all right, I guess. But
what?
I don't know if I was ever punished for laughing.
Those of us who came through the paddling, the days of paddling.
I didn't get paddled at school because I was the only black kid every grade. So I think had I gotten any corporal punishment, my father would have had a flashback to Vietnam and it would have been over. But I did get beat at school for what I did. My parents came to school and beat me at school.
Okay.
And oh yeah. So I like this story because it shows how creative I was in the third grade. I stole $1 out of the teacher's desk with Heather Jones.
Oh, throwing Heather already.
Oh yeah. Listen, if Heather is out there, you are under this bus.
You know what you did.
You're like running for city councilman.
So, and we went to the principal's office and got that letter to take home. And I took that letter and was like, there's no way, because I already told y'all what my mom was like. There's no way I'm showing anybody this. So I took my mother's credit card because I knew her signature was on the back and traced her name and practiced. And then signed the letter in green crayon is where I made the left.
That's where you messed up.
Yeah, and then with my super ADDness means I also just left that sheet of paper at home. So the next day the teacher's like, "Where's your note?" And I'm like, "Oh, I forgot it." But my mom signed it. She signed it. Let's call your dad. My dad worked at night, so he would be at home during the day. They were like, go ahead, call your dad. So I pick up the phone. This is like 1989. So, it has a cord on it. And my father answers and I go, there's nobody there. And I hang up the phone. But my father heard my voice and called the school back. And so I thought I had made it. I was like, okay, I just got to make it home and I'll get that paper, bring it tomorrow. I'll be all good. So he had talked to the principal, and somehow in that walk from the principal's office to my classroom, it was like I sat down and my father's face showed up in the window.
You don't want to see that.
And I died inside because I knew.
Oh, geez, I feel sorry for him.
He already had my backpack, and it was like I got beat to the front door. We made it home, and my mother came home from work to beat me.
Tagged her in.
It was the beating of life. Like my soul left my body at one point. At one point, my mother was like, "You're gonna kill her. We should stop." They took a coffee break and came back and beat me.
Stretched.
They were like,
massage.
Yeah, we gonna get a new belt.
Did they make coffee? Or was coffee brewing?
Oh, I think they were like, this is going to be, this is going to need some. I think my brother, they beat me so bad that my brother came home from college to make sure I was still alive. Like my brother was like, I should just drive up there and make sure they didn't really kill her.
Put on a pot of coffee. We got to beat Tauri.
She'll never drink coffee.
Was the worst crime the attempted forgery? Or was it the
stealing
coffee from the school? Oh,
stealing. It was the initial
stealing. Stealing.
There was theft, forgery, and then just straight up lying.
And straight up lying. And I think that's when my parents knew how good I could lie, because I was like, no, and I just kept it up. Like I was like, but I didn't do it, and they were like, will you just give in? No,
get the water jugs.
No.
Did you give in after you got beat, or were you still like, nope, still wasn't me?
I'm still holding on to that lie. It's still Heather Jones' damn fault. Wherever you are, Heather Jones.
Heather Jones. Yeah.
I feel like there's an interesting psychological aspect to asking kids to hold their own punishment, like to tell the kid to take the note home to the parents.
I think it's connected to that, like, go pick a switch. I don't know about y'all's grandmother, but my grandmother was like, go pick a switch. My father would be like, go get a belt. Are you kidding?
Is there a psychological aspect, or is it just laziness? I'm not sure.
It's both, I think.
It's both. It's got to be both.
Yeah.
Or revenge.
If you don't pick the right one, you got to go back, right? The belt's too light. You know that's not the belt I'm talking about. Go get my belt.
The one in the display case. Get that one. Lisa in the comments said she was put in the closet for laughing in 8th grade. Another laugher in the mix.
No. Oh, that is so traumatic.
That is, man.
Wow.
That's like the Chokey in Matilda. If you've ever seen that movie.
I love that movie. I love Matilda. I love that.
Shout out. Everybody should see Matilda.
Yes.
What's wrong with adults, man? Why are you working with kids if you don't like kids like that? I mean, why does it? Why? What are you doing?
You have to stay there all semester.
That doesn't sound right. That's just a hostage situation.
That's
your parents never came
to call the authorities.
Oh, she did algebra by herself in the closet.
Wow.
For laughing.
I had a 7th grade English teacher that used to kick me out because I did pretty much this every day. She got so mad she started kicking me out. And one day I showed up and my older brother was there. He was like, I heard you aren't doing anything, so I just want to see what you do in class. And that helped to change. No, it probably didn't change anything. No, it probably didn't.
Sounds like your brother was really looking out for you. Like he down from college all the time.
Yeah, he really he was my third parent. He was the only one with enough energy. My brother's 13 years older, so my parents were really old by the time I was born. They were over it. I got away with so much.
I can speak to that. Yeah, you don't have the energy, man. You just after work or whatever, you climb in the bed and you hope everything goes to plan.
We cut to a house with a father talking to his kids. Now listen. You know, I just got off my job and I'm real tired. So I need each of y'all to go in there and get one of those belts. And I need y'all to spank each other while I stay over here on this couch and sleep. Now, I don't think y'all gonna get away with it. If I hear ain't no butt she getting slapped, I will wake up and start smacking I'll spank myself. All right? So I want y'all to be spanking each other now.
Hold on. You'll spank yourself?
No,
you don't hear us spanking each other?
I'm going to spank y'all cheeks myself. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired.
What did we do?
Daddy.
Quiet down. Let me talk to my daughter. Yes.
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy, Daddy, I love you, Daddy. Mm-hmm. Daddy, I put tea next to the bed, and I have mints for you, Daddy, and I got you your special pillow, Daddy, and
you did?
She's the worst one of us all.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. I love you too. So
Daddy,
just make sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't. The spankings really hurt me, Daddy. They make me disappointed in you. Because I love you, and then it hurts me.
You know what she did, though? You know what she did?
I don't need to know what she did. She's crying, and
she stole $2,000 out of your bank account, Dad.
No stealing. It wasn't stealing.
Her and Heather Jones.
My youngest daughter did all of that by herself.
She did. She got a bank withdrawal slip, and she saw your signature, and she practiced and practiced.
Listen, and Daddy, you have Apple Pay connected to your phone. It's easy, Daddy. If I just make the phone look at you while you're sleeping, I can play any game I want.
You know, you so smart. That's why I'm gonna put you some in them STEM classes. Now I want y'all. I'm gonna sacrifice her spankings. We're gonna take 80% of her spankings. We're gonna divide them up amongst your 4.
Oh, that's a good investment, Daddy.
We can advocate. We can advocate to get out of these spankings because what
do you have to offer? What did you do?
Personally, what I'd like to offer you is an opportunity to get in on the ground level of a
lies, Daddy. She's lying, Daddy.
I already have investors. I've gone around third grade.
Lying.
I've gone around third grade. I've already got some investors. I've got some investors already. We're going to be putting in. We just want to get you in on the ground level, and we have an opportunity to flip at least one property within the next 8 weeks. And definitely,
Daddy, I'm the baby, Daddy. Daddy, you could give me that same money, and I could put it into Bitcoins with my friends. I'm doing great things with Bitcoins. There's this new thing called Polkadot, and it is real, Daddy. It is money that is
true.
The only reason I was staying up late was because I was working on an app that's already been accepted by Y Combinator. I'm in the incubator right now. I just need to stay up late longer so I can continue working.
Time out. Wait a second. You filled out an application without telling me.
No, it's a computer.
5 more lashes. I want 5 butt cheek spanks. Whoever's going to be spanking him.
It could be a unicorn startup, Dad.
You didn't follow instructions. There ain't no filling applications out when the old man's not here. I don't care what you built. Now, somebody's going to Y Combinator your ass tonight while I'm sleeping.
And fiend. It's the nerdiest thread I've ever heard, but the Y Combinator your ass.
You can't. But I saw a meme that said black parents try to use everything as a weapon.